We in this bitch for the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 5 Reunion Part 1. Now, last week we was in this bitch and I said that the finale was left a little bit to be desired. It had its good moments, but it's some shit that I could have done without. But bitch, let me tell you something. This reunion was off the motherfucking chain. I was excited about it. My eyes was glued to it. I had to watch it 3 motherfucking times before I did this review, honey, okay? And I already know what I'm gonna talk about. I know what bitch I'm gonna read. I know what nigga I'm gonna read. So we gonna get right on into this shit. So we gonna start it off with some good shit. We're gonna start it off with Big Pam. Big Pam done went out to Nigeria and she done got her a man and she done got married. So let me tell y'all one thing about her. Through all her bad wigs, her bad ass get-ups, her waterbed made body, I love me some motherfucking Pam, okay? I don't give a fuck what you say about Pam. She might look like she big rhymes or whatever, but I love me some Pam. I feel like she keeps it all the way real, you know what I'm saying? And I just love her, okay? Like, I can sit up there and watch Pam for a long time. I don't give a fuck how long she stay on the show. I love me some motherfucking Pam. So we're going to get into the get down, to the real shit, and we're going to talk about this whole situation with Lyrica and A1 in this whole Safari thing. So the big question of the night is, Safari, did you ever get a whiff of some of Lyrica's seafood? Yes or no? And he says, absolutely not. And that's when Lyrica G talking about, why did it take you so long to say this? Why did it take you so long to say this? Girl, shut the fuck up. It's like, y'all, listen, Lyrica G look like she be sweating all the motherfucking time. It look like Lyrica G don't bathe. It look like all she do is stand up and not only does she look like she don't bathe, it's a bad combination, but the bitch look like she know how to throw down in the kitchen. Like Lyrica G looks like she can cook up a good damn batch of fish and fries and a salad. That's what I see Lyrica G cooking. Fish fries and making a good ass salad. You know what I'm saying? That's what it look like she can do. It look like she sit up in that kitchen, she fry that fish, she fry them fries, and she just take her ass to sleep and don't even take a bath. That's how the fuck Lyrica G looks, okay? She look like she just bleed vegetable oil. That's how motherfucking sweaty and sticky her ass look. But that's besides the point. I just had to get that out my brain. You know, he blamed Ray J for getting this shit kicked off. But Lyrica G said, you know, K is the one that started it. And K was like, you know, I said it. You know what I'm saying? I said it. So that's when Nina was like, well, did you really hear that? You know, did you get that from Safari? And K Michelle, and I apologize to my friend because there was more things that I really could have said. I could have just went in on her with some weed jokes. I could have went on the whole 9. So Lyrica, fuck you, you fake ass bitch, and blah blah blah, doing her finger. And I'm just sitting up here like, Lyrica, bitch, shut the fuck up, because you're really trying to be all hard and all of this shit because you sitting there via satellite and because you fucking pregnant. Ain't nobody scared of you, bitch. You are not intimidating. And then what's really funny to me is that you want to say, bitch, you wished a miscarriage on me because you wanted to have Idris Elba's baby so bad. You act like that's a motherfucking insult, bitch. Who doesn't want to have Idris Elba's baby? And at the end of the day, she had a motherfucking opportunity to have a baby by fucking Idris Elba, bitch. So that's really not a fucking insult, bitch. Like, honestly, you be trying to read, you really try, but you read on a kindergarten level, bitch. You not up to par with your motherfucking reads, bitch. Like, seriously, you sitting up there with your legs cocked open and you going in and you acting like you Nicki Minaj and shit. Girl, go somewhere and sit your ass down somewhere. Like, you swear you hard and all of this shit. You ain't running shit. You ain't doing shit. You ain't scaring shit. You're not intimidating shit. All you've done all season is sit up and cry and scream and yell at anybody. When I see fucking K Michelle, I'ma fuck her up. When I see fucking K Michelle, I'm fucking her up. Girl, go somewhere and sit your ass down, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Go somewhere and sit your motherfucking ass down because you ain't about shit. You ain't about nobody's motherfucking life. So go somewhere and sit down. Like, I can't even take your ass seriously when you get up trying to be buck. And then Lyrica G telling K Michelle, Don't be talking to her. She's 7 months pregnant and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, who the fuck cares? Like, she knows she's 7 months pregnant, her motherfucking self. So why the fuck is she fucking out here acting a damn fool, getting her own self worked up? Just because that bitch pregnant don't mean that can't nobody say nothing back to that bitch. She can throw out insults and motherfuckers can throw the same motherfucking insults out in fucking kind, whether she's fucking pregnant or not. That bitch knows she pregnant, so therefore nobody else should give a fuck. She don't. So fuck that bitch. Okay, I got so sick of them doing that. Like if y'all worried about her stress level and worried about her being pregnant, y'all shouldn't have brought y'all motherfucking ass to the reunion if that's what the fuck you was gonna do. Don't nobody give a fuck about her being pregnant. At the end of the day, she's not gonna say what the fuck she wants to say about every motherfucking body and think ain't nobody gonna say nothing back to her. Fuck Lyrica, okay? Fuck that bitch. I don't like her. Period. She's so fucking annoying and such a damn tryhard. And I haven't liked Lyrica since last season. She's very much a tryhard. And that's when it all came out. So K. Michelle got off the stage. You know, anybody who upset poor little Lyrica got removed from the motherfucking stage so she won't have a bunch of stress on her back. So when K. Michelle got off the stage, and that was really funny to me, Lyrica really believed that she was reading somebody, and K. Michelle was not phased at all. Like, real talk. Wasn't phased, period. You know what I'm saying? Still had her marbles together. Lyrica the one around here jumping around like a wild bat. Like, girl, go somewhere and sit down. You ain't popping. You ain't bout it. You ain't shit. Go somewhere and sit down. So, when they said something about... So, Safari said he never sent Lyrica an inappropriate picture. But they showed the scene with Lyrica G saying to Lyrica, well, you know what I'm saying? There was, didn't you say that Safari sent you an inappropriate picture? And so when he said he never did it, Moniece was like, well, she said what she got that from was from her mother. Her mother said that she was the one that said that. So Lyrica G says no, trying to get loud with Moniece, and Moniece was like, I'm not gonna disrespect anybody's mother. So Lyrica gonna say, no, bitch, you said my marriage was fake, you fake ass bitch. Nope, she did not get that from me. Bitch, the fucking clip said, and your own mama said out her own fucking mouth, bitch, that you were the one that said that Safari sent you something inappropriate. Now, somebody's fucking lying, and I believe it's all of y'all. Either y'all concocted this whole motherfucking storyline so y'all can stay on the show, or y'all just lying altogether. Because you already went on Wendy Williams, and you already went on the Breakfast Club, and you both admitted to fucking around on each other. So, there's some lies somewhere in this motherfucking story. And I can't really believe nothing you or A1 say. The only person I believe in this motherfucking shit is Pam. Because the way she was going to fuck off on all y'all motherfuckers, I believe every motherfucking thing she say. Bad fashion, bad wig, bad eyebrows, bad makeup, and fucking all. I believe everything she said. And as Moniece is arguing with Lyrica, here they go again. She's pregnant. She's pregnant. She's pregnant. And again, Lyrica ass knows that she's fucking pregnant. So therefore, it does not fucking matter. Who the fuck cares? Because I personally wouldn't give a fuck about her being pregnant. Like, she's spewing out all this shit, and y'all think no one is supposed to respond because she's 7 months pregnant. Y'all can tell that to a motherfucker who cares, because I fucking don't. At the end, Rockstar, nigga, you the phoniest motherfucker on this show, and it's pretty clear that you came on this show with a persona. You ain't even that same person on this motherfucker reunion. You are not consistent at all. You want to yell out that she pregnant, but nigga, you knew she was pregnant when you was walking around here talking about her pussy and talking about how you been in her motherfucking pussy, basically low rating the damn girl, talking about her like a dog, talking about how you rolled her, but yet you want to yell out she's pregnant. She was pregnant when you was popping shit on her. She was pregnant when you were lying on her. She was pregnant when you were going around talking about her like a dog, talking about how you fucked her. She was pregnant then, bitch. So why does it matter now? Y'all love to try to use their pregnant shit as an excuse. And then then people like Princess and people like Lyrica, they like to use their pregnant shit as a fucking crutch. So can't nobody touch them. If you know you fucking pregnant, stop putting yourself in situations that you know that would get yourself stressed out. Because just like Princess brought her ass to Ellen DeGeneres shit at the beginning of the goddamn season to be messy, And then when Moniece ran up to hit her ass with a damn folding chair, which was wrong, by the way, I'm not condoning that. But Princess put her own self in harm's way when she decided to fuck with a motherfucker that's clearly unhinged. You know what I'm saying? So Lyrica put her own self in a stressful situation by popping off thinking that she's hard and she ain't. Fuck Lyrica. Point blank. So, yeah. Pam goes to fuck off on Lyrica. She goes to fuck off on Lyrica G. And she go off on A1. Basically, Pam's other son ain't fucking with her. And it's all because of A1 and them. And honestly, though, I'm all on Pam's side with that. Because Pam gets the short end of the stick a lot. She really does. And she gets the blame for a lot. But at the end of the day, everything ain't Pam's fault. Because Lyrica G, she be in the business just as much as she do. And I'm just going to be real about it. Lyrica G be all up in the business. Lyrica G stay up in the business. She always got something to say. And I just don't think that it's right that Pam is the one that gets all the motherfucking blame. Pam the one that gets the short end of the stick. Pam is the one that's like, okay, she's the overbearing mother, when Lyrica G is the motherfucking overbearing mother too. She's always in that motherfucking business. And when Pam said, all you do is give her money, tell her motherfucking daughter to give her some money, and blah, 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 blah. And I just feel like A1 nor Lyrica thinks that Lyrica kills me. Okay, she kills me. Why? Because Lyrica got this Candy Burry syndrome. And y'all know I love Candy, but I gotta just put that out there. She got this Candy Burry syndrome where she feels like her mama can say whatever the fuck she wanna say to people or about people. But when someone responds to her fucking mama, it's a problem. No, bitch. Put your mama in her motherfucking place. You know what I'm saying? Put your mama in her motherfucking place. Like I said, she got the Candy Burry syndrome. You know what I mean? Like, Mama Joyce could say whatever the fuck she want to say to people. And Mama Joyce could sit up there and make up lies, as many lies as she wanted to on motherfuckers. But when someone came back for her and got on her motherfucking level, Candy didn't like that. But it's a big thing. It's all about putting your mama in her place. And people think when you say put your mother in her place, that means be disrespectful. That's not what that means. Put her in her place. Tell her when she wrong. Tell her to stay the fuck out of it. And A1 is never, you know, he's always taking up for Lyrica G. I don't never see him telling, you know, I see him telling Lyrica to put her mom in her place, but Lyrica never does, and she feels like everybody's supposed to take what the fuck that sweaty fish cooking bitch do. And ain't nobody got to take shit from her motherfucking ass, to be quite honest. I'm just not with that. And Pam was going to fuck off, and I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, everybody want to constantly yell out, Lyrica pregnant this, Lyrica pregnant that. Fuck that shit. She don't give a fuck about being pregnant, so why should anybody else? And I'm going to keep saying this all fucking review. Fuck that bitch. And you can say I'm a first class hater. That's fine. I'm not sitting, if I'm a part of a hate train, good. Okay, whatever. At least I'm not sitting in coach. I take being a first class hater. I'm not sitting in coach. I'm not eating peanuts with everybody else. I'm sitting up there eating caviar and drinking champagne with everybody else on train. On first class, if that's the fucking case. I'll be that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like Lyrica, so I don't give a fuck. Rockstar, he sit up and he say that he was just being petty towards A1, and whatever happened when he was 16 and blah 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 blah, it really don't matter. And I'm just sitting up here like, Rockstar is just fake as fuck, and he just full of shit. Why is he here? You know what I'm saying? Like, this fake ass Zell swag, why the fuck is he here? Point the fuck blank. And so Lyrica says that she got the DNA test because she wanted A1 to feel comfortable about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't really been comfortable, you know, with all these lies going around and everybody saying Lyrica fucking this person and fucking that person. He got the DNA test, and of course the baby winded up being his. And Pam and Lyrica G get into it again. And Pam called Lyrica G a bitch. And so that's when Lyrica want to banish Pam from the motherfucking childbirth. And I just think that that's wrong. That's fucking spiteful. Because you say, I never in a million years would ever think that my mother-in-law would call my mom a bitch. Like, as if your mama ain't never disrespected Pam. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's okay for Lyrica G to sit up and call folks bitches and throw chairs at people and do this and do that. It's okay for her to disrespect A1 constantly. It's okay for her to constantly jump in y'all motherfucking marital issues, making things worse. It's okay. But when Pam says something, it's a fucking problem, and then you want to banish her from the motherfucking childbirth. But as much as Lyrica G has fucking disrespected A1, he should have the option to ban her sweaty ass from the motherfucking childbirth too, bitch. That's how I motherfucking feel. So if you're gonna ban one, ban both. I'm just saying, because both of them have been equally disrespectful to the both of y'all separately. But Pam is the only one that gets reprimanded. That ain't cool and that ain't fucking fair. I don't like it and that's it. Like, no. That ain't right. Just like I said, Lyrica got that Candy Bird syndrome, and Mama and Lyrica G got that Mama Joy syndrome. That's just what the fuck it is, and that ain't right. Now, okay, Sean Love and Amber Diamond come out. You know, Sean Love, I have a love-hate relationship with her, cause you know she's cute for her age. You know, she's 50 and she still look young as fuck. So yeah, I do think that she really cares about Apple, but I really believe that she got some Mama D in her. Like, I believe she been pimping a couple of hoes in her past, and one of the hoes that she been pimping is her fucking daughter, because she treat her daughter like shit. That's number one. And apparently, you know, Rockstar said that he never slept with Amber, and he felt like he was wrong for embarrassing her. But what he did say, and the only thing that I do agree with, is the fact that she should model instead of sing. And I do agree Amber Diamond is a bad bitch, you know, in a good way. She can't sing, but she could probably do a little bit of, you know, King magazine shoots or some shit like that to get her feet wet. You know, some shit like that, you know. So I do agree with him on that. But I guess Apple Watts and Sean Love have had a falling out. And Sean Love was like, she really don't give a fuck about the money. You know, they first argued about the money, and Sean said she gonna get her money back. But you know, Apple was like, she's misunderstood, and she's this and she's that. And Sean was like, she was gonna put her back in jail. And you know, Apple was like, well, put me in jail and throw away the fucking key and all that stuff. But it all came back to a point to where Amber Diamond was like, look, Apple is my bitch. I love Apple, and I love my mama, and I need for y'all to get back cool. And they all agreed that at some point they'll work on things. So we have to sit up there and listen to this perverted ass John Watts get his ass on via satellite. He really don't believe that he did anything wrong. Nigga, you did a lot wrong, nigga. You did a lot wrong. First, you take a DNA test years ago, and you find out that the girl ain't none of your daughter. But then you see her years later, and you try to build a bond with her, and you know that that's not your damn daughter. And then you get on this show with her, you go to therapy with her, you try to get into her contract, and all along, you knew that you wasn't her fucking dad. That's completely weird. And so, like, sociopathic. Like, it's just really ridiculous. I don't know if sociopathic is a word, but I just made it up. Fuck it if it ain't. But that's just ridiculous. And you really get your ass up here and think that you didn't do nothing wrong. Like Monique said, fool, you came in and you said that you was her daddy and you wasn't, fool. And that's just what it is. Like, you really sat up there and you lied. You lied, nigga. You lied. You sat there and you fucking lied when you knew you wasn't that girl daddy. Point blank. Like, Watermelon Watts deserve better than that. Like, she didn't even need you to come in her life with those lies like that. And I just think that that's fucked up. It's really fucked up how you did Beats Watts like that. It's fucked up. Mushroom Watts didn't deserve that. Garlic Watts did not deserve that. So I just feel like you wrong for that. Point blank in the fucking period. You know what I mean? And I just feel like this woman has went through a lot of shit. And I'm just going to keep Barlett Pear Watts on the prayer list, because I really want her to win and I want her to do better. And her personality is just everything. And when it comes down to the best newcomers of this season, Apple takes the win all the way for me. So we're going to talk about Monique again and how she had the whole panic attack in the studio. Now, Rockstar claims that he's known Monique forever, and when he was around her, she never had a panic attack or never had a mental breakdown. So he basically trying to insinuate that she faking. You motherfucking bitch. You bitch ass nigga. How dare you sit up and tell somebody what the fuck they going through? Like, depression is nothing to fucking play with, you fuck ass nigga. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Just because your bitch ass didn't see her have a motherfucking mental breakdown, that means it didn't happen? That means she doesn't struggle with depression because you never seen her deal with it, bitch? Is that what the fuck you trying to say? Let me tell you something, bitch. I was bullied in school. My subscribers didn't see me get bullied, but does that mean that it didn't happen? You know what I mean? Like, let me put my phone on vibrate. Like, nigga, I've had my moments where I've almost had a mental breakdown because I deal with depression on and off. Does that, I never dealt with it in front of the camera. Does that mean that my subscribers think that the shit didn't fucking happen? You loose booty bottom bitch. How dare you? You know what I'm saying? You're going to attack this girl and her motherfucking depression, but you want to sit up here and say that she got no right to come for Lyrica because she pregnant and all of this shit after Lyrica was talking all that shit. But you want to sit up here and attack this woman for the shit that she going through for her motherfucking struggle. You lame ass nigga. And you want to sit up here and get on this show and talk about your motherfucking credentials and how good of a fucking producer you are. And I never heard not one motherfucking beat from you. Not one drum pattern, not one 808, not one flute, not one clarinet. Not nothing from your bitch ass. And you want to sit up here and come for somebody else and they motherfucking struggle, bitch. You are a bitch ass nigga and I don't fucking respect you for that. And when K. Michelle went on your housewives peach needing ass, I was here for it. Now most of y'all don't like K. Michelle, but everybody was here for her reading rockstar motherfucking ass. He a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's a bitch ass nigga. Point blank in the motherfucking period. And he deserved every piece of that read that K. Michelle gave him. And one thing about K. Michelle, she was the friend to Moniece that Tierra should have been. She was the friend to Moniece that Masika would have been if she was there. Nigga, you want to come from Moniece and her motherfucking depression, nigga? Like, really? You want to say you fucked all these women on the show? I highly doubt it. And you and A1 gonna leave the motherfucking reunion together talking about y'all going to a Mets game. Now, y'all going to fuck. This what y'all going to do. Let me know who topping and who ain't. So, Tierra. Y'all know I've been over this bitch for a couple of episodes, but she faces off with the I Love the Bitches crew. And Nina asked her what made her file for Akbar. You know, he was charming. She had just got out of rehab. And you know, they were talking and all of that. So Sade said, how did you get Akbar's number? You begged for his number. And Tierra was like, I didn't have to beg for a motherfucking thing. And you know, Akbar was like, no, when Tierra said, Tierra looked at Akbar and said, you're nothing but a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker. Remember that song by Profile Liar? That's what she was talking about. That's what she called him. She called him all kinds of shit. And he said, I'm all of that, but you still single. What the fuck does that have to do with anything, Ike? You are a liar, a cheater, and a manipulator, and a deceiver, and a heartbreaker. You are all of that. You are. So her being single ain't got a damn thing to do with it. She's single because she's single because she is. I was about to say she's single because she dumb as hell. I was about to say that. But if she's single, she's just motherfucking single. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. You are a lying ass nigga. You are charismatic and you are a nice looking guy. You know what I'm saying? That's just all it is. But I just feel like, what the fuck that got to do with her being single? Nigga, you are a liar. You are everything that she said she was, nigga. Like, point blank, period, nigga. Like, are you serious? And then when Bridget was like, if you really care about her and you really knew what she was going through, why would you put her in a situation with other women who don't respect her? If you knew what she was going through, why would you place her in a whole nother situation that would bring her the fuck down? And everything Bridget said was the fucking truth. It was nothing but the gospel. It was nothing but the Kirk Franklin. It was nothing but the Dottie Peoples. It was nothing but the Tamla Man. It was nothing but the Mary bitch. She was telling the gospel truth. Everything she said was true. Point blank. So you can't tell me that it wasn't. You claiming that you're trying to help her and you trying to be Big Daddy, but you put her in a situation where it has nothing to, like, it ain't beneficial to her. It ain't helping her. All it's doing is breaking down her self-esteem even more. Because she got to share you with two other hoes. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucked up. And then, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what Moniece was saying, but then he said she looks sick and she need to gain weight. Nigga, really? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, you gonna come for her motherfucking weight? She's always been skinny. You know what I mean? And I don't like it when, just like motherfuckers don't like to be fat shamed, a lot of us don't like to be motherfucking skinny shamed. Like every time it comes down to us being skinny, you know what I'm saying? We sick. We got AIDS. We this, we that. Maybe we skinny because we just naturally skinny. I've always been fucking skinny and I love it. You know what I mean? I want to gain a little bit of weight, but it is what it is though. But fuck Akbar. Fuck him and his brown eyes. Fuck him. Because he full of shit. Him and his I Love the Bitches crew. But I do want to know who the fuck that was that ran up on that stage. That's what I want to know. I do want to know that. But all in all, this is my review on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, The Reunion. Be sure to leave all comments. We can all have a discussion together. We can all have a conversation. And we don't have to be disrespectful to each other, period. We can state our opinion and we can have a conversation. So, like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. Be sure to do that. And, yeah. I'll be back for my T.I. and Tiny video. I haven't watched the show yet because I was too, like, thrown off by this reunion and I had to get in. I had to get it in. But with that being said, y'all, this is my review and I'm out of here, y'all. Till next time, peace.